Om Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsachanurmardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru Om Adakshe Varade Devi Akshare Brahmavadini Gayatri Jagat Mata Vishnu Namaste Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimani Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Om Triyambakam Yajamare Sarandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukrivamandhanam Mrityurmukshyamritam Om Prithvi Tvaya Dhrita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnumadhrita Tvam Sadayamaheri Bhavetvam Puruchasanam Om Shri Prithvi Mata Listen. Om Pavitra Pavitra Sarvashtam Gatobhya Yashmarit Purvadikaksham Samaya Bhayantara Suchi Vashtam Om Haspakshalanam Samarpyami Govindaya Namaha. Right on the top. Put the left on, put the right on top of the left like this. Water in the giving us. Slip it on the swaha. Om Amritopastarnamasi Swaha. Now sip it, sip it. Om Amrita Pidharmasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yasha Shrimai Shri Shvayatam Swaha. Shri Asprakshalanam Samarpyami Govindaya Namaha. Om Kushmule Sito Brahma Kushmadye Janardana Kushsagare Sankram Devam Kushdharam Karo Mayam. I just put it on the no, right. Om Yena Bhubale Raja Danindro Mahabala Devam Prativadnami Raksha Machala. Alright, we'd like to invite all of you to join us in the Ansparsh if you have catering rights. Which course is the left. The other left one. The other left one. Ring finger touch the water the lips. Om Vangamasri Astu Om Nasume Prano Astu Eyes. Om Aksharo Me Chakshurastu Ears. Om Karayom Me Shlokastu Arms. Om Bahur Me Balmastu Eyes. Om Urvo Me Urjuvastu Halva. Om Rishtani Me Allani. Dalismanvani Saha Santu. Before we go to the Swasti Vacham today, I'd just like to remind everyone, of course, the importance of this weekend. Tomorrow, of course, is the inauguration of the Sri Ram Bhumi or Janam Bhumi Mandir in Ayodhya. After somewhat like nearly 1,000 years of struggles, it's finally come to pass. It's a very important part for Hinduism. It's the most important day within the past 1,000 years, I think, that Hinduism is able to just observe. And we recognize this. We'd all like to celebrate it. My suggestion would be tomorrow and this afternoon if you want, because I talked to you today is Monday and then you know, right? Day ahead. So this afternoon and tomorrow, light 5 years in your home and observe the occasion. It's like the Diwali when Sri Ram came back from Banvas. The diyas were lit in the street to welcome him. In like manner, we like to welcome Sri Ram. It's a part of our lives, and if it's not yet, make him a part of your life, because I think you will find life will be a lot better when you invite Sri Ram into your life. So let's all celebrate this day. It's a very important time in the journey of Hinduism. And we like to, I don't like to use the word Hinduism. Ism is something that a belief system, but Vedic Sanatan Dharma is the word we should be using. But unfortunately, everybody gets attached to Hinduism. It's only Christianity that seems to be not Christianism. You notice? There's Judaism, there's Islam. Islam doesn't have an Islam as well. I'm sure they do, but yeah, I know it's a funny thing that it happens. So we like to let everyone know who are watching us from home that this is a very important weekend for us. Let's celebrate in grand style. Welcome Sri Ram, not only in Ayodhya, but in our lives as well. And what is Ayodhya? Ayodhya is symbolic of the human body. If you've heard me before, you've heard me said this. And if you haven't remembered, then please keep that in mind always. The return of Ram to the city of Ayodhya means Rama has returned into our lives, into our bodies. Okay? So this is my system of trying to interpret things is, how does this affect me in my journey through life? This is what this is all about. Why do we go to temple? Why do we go to religious places? To learn how to incorporate those lessons in our lives that we make ourselves better. Better at what? Better human beings. We want to go from Danav Manav to Dev Manav. What is Danav Rakshas, right? If you don't know it. Danav, you never hear your mother call you Dhanma when you were young? How many of you remember that word? No?
Never call you Dhanma.
When you misbehave, that's what they call you, Dhanma. That means you're behaving like a Rakshas. So keep that in mind. We're not Rakshas, we're humans, and we're trying to make ourselves better. Alright? Alright, with rice in hand, we're joining our Swasti Vachana this time. Om Hari Om Swaste Na Indro Vridasrava Swasti Na Pusha Vishwamena Swasti Na Staksho Ishtadevi Swasti No Brihaspati Dadhatu Om Paya Prithivyan Paya Ushadhishu Payo Divyantarikshe Payodha Payasmati Pradisha Santomyam Om Vishnu Rarakmasi Vishnu Shnaprishtu Vishnu Surasi Vishnu Dhruvasi Vishnu Masi Vishnu Vedava Om Agni Devata Vato Devata Suryo Devata Chandana Devata Vasho Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Maruto Devata Vishwadeva Devata Brihaspati Devata Indro Devata Varno Devata Om Yav Shantir Antarikshagam Shanti Prithvi Shantir Apa Shantir Aushadaya Shantir Vanaspatya Shantir Vishwadeva Shantir Brahma Shanti, Sarvam Shanti, Shanti Reva, Shanti Sama, Shanti Rehi. Om Vishwani Deva, Savitar Yuritani Parasva, Yadbhadram Tanasva, Om Shukram Varnam Deva, Shashi Varanam Chaturbhujam, प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिकरा भवन्तु प्रेम से बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय शरणम प्रभु ओम भूरस्सी भूमिरस्सी विकिरस्सी विश्वधाय विश्वस्य भूरस्य धरती पृथ्वी अच्छा पृथ्वी त्रिगुणा पृथ्वी मही गोम से प्रेम से बोल श्री पृथ्वीनाथ की जय शरणम प्रभु With flowers in our hand, flowers symbolizing coming from the heart. We offer salutations and puja to Bhagavan in the form of Ganesha. And for those of you who are singers, if you want to sing Sri Ram bhajans all day today, that's all right with me. After all, Bhagavan is only Bhagavan. Just names and forms. Let's meditate on Ganesha. Ganesha is Vigneshwar, remover of obstacles, giver of success, storehouse of wisdom. We ask that Bhagavan may inspire us from within with knowledge, intelligence, wisdom, to recognize the challenges that we face in life, and bless us with the ability to be able to overcome them. All is well. This Ganesha, we join in our humble salutation. Om Gajananam Bhutganadhya Sevitam Kapitjambodhacharya-bhakshanam Umasukam Shokavinashakayatam Namami Vigneshwara-pada-pankajam Om Yehiram Mahesha-putra Samasta-vignodha-vinasha-dakshanam Mangala-puja-prapramantadanam Pujan Bhagavan Namaste Om Sarvamangala-Mangale Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namastute Sri Ganeshaye Namaha Namami Sri Gauri Natham Devi Namaha Namami
जय विघ्नेश्वर जय 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 लंबोदर जय 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 गणनायक जय सुखदायक जय जय गणेश जय जय विघ्नेश्वर जय 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 लंबोदर जय 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 सुखदायक जय जय गणेश जय जय
Prosperity, of wealth, of health, of beauty, of fortune. Most importantly, in Hindu philosophy, light is a symbol of wisdom, as opposed to darkness, which symbolizes ignorance. We ask for Devi in the like manner that the light dispels the darkness of light. So many darkness of our ignorance be replaced by the light and spiritual wisdom. This Mahalakshmi, we join in humble salutations. Om Namostute
तीन लोक पर राज तिहारा, तीन लोक पर राज तिहारा, चार कोत तेरा धाम रे। तू जो करी सहोवे, तुझ साना दूजा कोई, रखियो नगर
now we glorify Mahalakshmi. Om Matu Lakshmi Kari Kripa Karo Hriday Devas Manokamana Siddhi Kari Purvahune Trahi trahi dukharini Harvabedi sabkas Jayati Jayati Jay Lakshmi Kari Shastru Nirkhanash Mahalakshmi Namastubhyam Namastubhyam Sureshwari Hari Priye Namastubhyam Namastubhyam Dayaniye Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namah Namastasyai 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 Namo Namah Prince was Mahalakshmi Mahakavati Jai Sharanam Prabhu. Meditate now on our four salutations to Sri Navagraha Devata, Navagraha symbolized by the planets in our solar system. We as Hindus recognize our lives are influenced by the energy from these planets based upon the time and place of birth, as well as our own actions. Whatever negativity there may be in the energy source, affecting our lives in any negative way, today we ask Bhagavan to be our guide during these difficult periods, and to guide us all through them, that we may recognize and take victory in all aspects of our life. For those of our members who are already suffering, unfortunately, we ask Bhagavan to bless these individuals, to make them well, to make them whole, that they can once more be able to contribute to their homes and to their families. Especially today we pray for Srimati Anjani Rampo, Srimati Lakshmi Devi, Sriman James Pritipal, Srimati Sahdev Pritipal, James, Sriman Balchan Gulcharan, is Joyce here? No? Srimati Mary Manbahal, Sriman Len Lakshmana, Srimati Eileen Lochan, is the Uma, Srimati Rauti Parshram, Sriman Suresh Saw, Roy Saw, Harmati and Rafiq Chowdhury, and Charanji Parbu. Now, the Chowdhurys are from England, of course, and they watch our program, I think. So we want to recognize them and thank them for their past donations, and wish that Harmati will recover very quickly, get out of hospital and join her family. We pray for peace in the heavenly regions, peace in the atmosphere, peace upon the earth, as it affects our own lives there. Om Brahma Murari Sripuram Chakari Anushri Bhumi Satudasya Purusha Sukla Shani Raketu Sarve Shanti Bhavantu Sarve Shanti Bhavantu Prem Sosi Navagraha Devatam Vijay Sharanam Prabhu. Careful with the lights there. Now we meditate on Mahavishnu today, especially in the form of Sri Ram. Today is his day. Before I start, I just want to ask, how many of you actually were aware of this Ram Janambhoomi inauguration this weekend? How many people? Let me see a show of hands. Good. Eh? You learned from last week. So you heard it here.
I think it was on CNN News.
Oh, it is? Okay, so it's a little mainstream as well. So as I said earlier, this is probably the most auspicious occasion in the past 500 years for sure, maybe 1,000 years for Hinduism. We recognize this, of course. We want to feel happy with it, and I'm hoping that you will be inspired to feel that happiness, because this is really something that is going to do good for Hindu and the Hindu community, and not only in India but worldwide. Because the awareness is there, and we want that awareness to grow. And with that growth of awareness, things begin to happen. So the movement is important, and it's not something that we want. You know, when the Murti started taking the milk about 10 years ago, it was a big thing for Hinduism, and suddenly it died out. Not that it has stopped, it still happens. But it's not like Hinduism doesn't push these things the way we were supposed to. We accept it as a blessing from Bhagavan and move with our daily lives as we should. And that is one difference I find with our system and the other systems that are in place. We don't broadcast it and push it and make it known all the time. People are supposed to learn from their daily activities and incorporate these things in their life. And if you try it on your Murti today, you will see that the milk is going to disappear again. Because it hasn't gone anywhere. It still happens. Just that we haven't been observing it the way we were supposed to. This was a lot, over 10 years ago now, when that happened. How many of you remember? Let me see a show of hands. You did it. Okay, good. All right. So let's meditate on Mahavishnu now as we join in salutations, asking for guidance. We ask for Bhagavan. In the same way, become manifest in the world for the benefit of mankind. May become manifest within my heart, be the guide of my intellect, guiding me in the path that leads to the highest welfare, the path of religion, the path of truth, the path of dharma. For this Mahavishnu, we join in humble salutations. Om Sashanta Chakram Sakirita Kundaram Safidavastram Saraseruvekshanam Saharavakshastalakastuvasniyam Namami Vishnu Shirasachaturmujam Omukam Karoti Vacham Angulandayate Girim Yat Kripatamaham Vande Om Nilam Bhujashyamal Komalangam Sita Samaropitramahadam Padam Mahasaita Charajapam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham Om Ramaya Ramabhadrai Ramachandraya Srivatsapadan Bhushitam Govindam Gokulanandam Brahmanera Vibhujitam Brahmanera Vibhujitam Shri Mahavishnu Bhagavānebhyo Namah Namāmi Om Ramyam Sashobhanam Divyam Sarvasaukhyaparam Shivam Asanam Chamaya Daktam Viharam Parameshwaram
Thank you.
Alright, we'll glorify Bhagavan in the form of Sri Ram today. Bolo Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo Ram.
बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम बोलो राम जय जय राम बोलो राम।
प्रेम से महाविष्णु भगवान की जय। शरण प्रभु। Shami came over 2 minutes too late. I think Sri Ram meant for me to start that song. That's the only reason I can say it. Just when I started the song, it came in. Alright. In like manner now, we meditate on and offer our puja to Bhagavan Shiva Shambhu, Shiva symbolizing the reabsorbing aspect of the divinity. Atman becomes merged into Paramatman. When self-realization is achieved, he is called Vardhata, the giver of wounds. By repeating the Panchakshara mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, with love, with devotion, in the puja Bhagavan Shiva, the negative tendencies, the dharmic tendencies that are within us, bothered by our anger, greed, jealousy, covetousness, hatred, pride, envy, these become burnt in the fires of our devotion. In this manner, we attain purity of thoughts, of words, of deeds, of mind, of intellect, of actions, which are prerequisites for self-realization by offering puja to Bhagavan Shiva with love, with devotion. I invite you now to sit upright, to cancel your worldly cares. We all have them. Let's put these at the back of the minds for a little while. Meditate on the most simple and pleasing form of Bhagavan. Bhagavan is beyond names, beyond forms. We invite him to make his home in our hearts, to be the guide of our intellect, guiding us on the path that leads to welfare, path of truth, of dharma, of righteousness, of religion. To this Shiva, we join in our humble salutations. Om Pashunam Pratim Papanasham Paresham Pratimrasya Kritim Saranam Varenam Jatajutamabhye Spuradagandhavaram Radeva Vetam Sarani Swaram Om Mahesham Suresham Swaramatinasham Vivurveshwaram Vibhutyangabhusham Virupakshamandharakavarnitrimetram Sadamayunanive Vagopam Savatram Om Girisham Ganesham Gareniyavaranam Yajidrayavirudam Gunakita-rupam Navam Vasmaram Vasmaram Dushitangam Ravani Karatram Mahe Panchavatram Om Shivananda Shambho Shankara Uniko Jagat Vyatmako Vishwarupa Prasidam Prasidam Prabhu Purnarupam Om Namaste Namaste Vibhu Vishwamurte Namaste Namaste Shivananda Murti Namaste Namaste Prabhayogamya Namaste Namaste Shruti-Gyana-Gamya Om Prabhu Shurapane Devo Vishwanath Mahadeva Shambho Mahesha Trinetra Shivakanta Shanta Smarare Murare Namyo Vaidyo Namyo Nagamya Namyo Vaidyo Namyo Nagamya Om Sri Krishna Bhagavanayo Namaha Namami Om रम्यं सुशोभनं दिव्यं सर्वसौख्यकरं शुभम् आसनं च मया दत्तं ज्ञानशिवशङ्करम् ॐ नमोऽस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय विदूषिणे अथये अस्य सर्वाणो अन्तेभ्यो अन्तरं नमः ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव ॐ ब्रह्मस्य उत्तमस्य वरुणस्य स्कंसर्जनीस्त्वं वरुणस्य ऋत्सरण्यसि वरुणस्य ऋत्सरणासि वरुणस्य ऋत्सरणासि आद्यमर्घ्यमाचमन्यं स्नानं श्रीशिवशङ्कर भगवान् पूजनम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ॐ गोक्षीरधामन्देशं गोक्षरे मया कृतं स्नापनं देवदेवेश्वरान् शिवशङ्करं शिवस्नानं श्रीशिवशङ्कर भगवान् पूजनम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो नमः शिवाला सर्वशिवालो मणिवारस्ताश्विना शक्ताशेतनाक्षरस्य रूपा पशुपत्येतर्मण्यानो अविलिप्ता रौद्रा नमो रूपा पावजन्या गङ्गाजलस्नानं श्रीशिवशङ्कर भगवान् पूजनम् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमो शिवाय नमो नमः इति अभिषेकं समाप्तं समर्पयामि प्रेम स्वस्य शिवशङ्कर भगवान् की जय शरणं प्रभु भजन ॐ शीतवाक्रोशं सन्त्राणं रक्षं परम्
शिव शंकर महादेव शिवजी सुख सागर है शिव शंकर महादेव शिवजी सुख सागर है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख सागर है सुख करता दुख हरता पावन परमात्मा है शिव शंकर महादेव शिवजी सुख सागर है सुख का सागर है सुख का सागर है सुख का सागर है शिव शंकर महादेव शिवजी सुख सागर है प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख सागर है पाने जो कश्ती है वो भी सागर में है। माझी की बनने अब तो ईश्वर है। डूबे दो पार लगाता, डूबे दो पार लगाता, पूर्ण परमात्मा है। सुख करता दुख हरता, पावन परमात्मा है। प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख सागर है। शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर है। सुख सागर है, सुख सागर है, सुख सागर है। शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर है। जीवन एक जाना है, बातों में न बस जाना। जिस राह में नाम मिले उस राह में बस जाना। एक बार जो शरण में आता, एक बार जो शरण में आता, वो पूर्ण आत्म है। सुख करता दुख हरता, पावन परमात्मा है। शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर है। शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर है। प्रभु जी प्रभु जी प्रभु जी सुख सागर है। शिव शंकर महादेव शिव जी सुख सागर है। शिव जी सुख सागर है। शिव जी सुख सागर है।
We'll join us this time to glorify Bhagavan Shiva. Puri video di Panchashkar mantra. And Shiva will lead today.
हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय। सोमेश्वरा शिव सोमेश्वरा हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय हर हर भोले नमः शिवाय
सहचर प्राण शरीरं गृहं पूजाते विषयोपभोग रचना निद्रा समाधिष्ठिते संचारा पदयोपदक्षिण विधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वागिनो यद्यत् करं करोमि तदखिलम् शम्भोत्तारणम् ॐ करचरं विक्रम वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा प्राणं विहितं विहितं वा सर्वं दक्षमस्व जय जय करुणादेव श्री महादेव शम्भो जय जय करुणादेव श्री महादेव शम्भो वेंकटेश्वर शिव शंकर भगवान की जय शरणं प्रभु. At this time we'll be taking a prasadam and we'll have the Shiva Abhishekam at the same time. Now for those of you who are going to be going to the Shiva Abhishekam, be careful of the diyas lighting in front, don't step on them please and don't burn yourself. Stay away, keep your distance and everything will be great. Alright? Thank you. And the kirtan of course will continue.
हे सिया रामा हे राम रामा प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले प्रभु रामा अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले के दिन धड़काए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले माता कौशल्या आरती उतारे माता कौशल्या आरती उतारे जोर की जोर लगाए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले दुख से भरी मत गई गई खड़ी दुख से भरी मत गई गई बेटी बाढ़ बाढ़ पछताए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले खुशी खुशी सब और खुशी में खुशी खुशी सब और खुशी में सपने दीप जलाए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले राम से मिले सिया राम से मिले प्रभु राम अयोध्या में आए चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले चलो रे सभी राम से मिले हे सिया राम हे राम राम
ओ मैया हो ममता हो माता तेरा प्यार पूजा है तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है माता तेरा प्यार पूजा है तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है ओ मैया हो ममता हो प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। तू ही दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती माता है, जन्म जन्म है तेरी पूजा करता है। तू ही दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती माता है, जन्म जन्म है तेरी पूजा करता है। तू ही माता मैं तेरी बात, तू मेरे लिए रक्षा माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। ओ मैया हो, माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। नहीं मांगते तन्ने दौलत प्यारे माँ, हम तो मांगे तेरे दर्शन प्यारे माँ। नहीं मांगते तन्ने दौलत प्यारे माँ, हम तो मांगे तेरे दर्शन प्यारे माँ। तू ही माता मैं तेरे पास, तू ही जीवन दाता है, माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। ओ मैया हो, माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। माता जब इस दुनिया को ठुकराया है, तो आगे तेरे दर्शन प्यारे माँ। माता जब इस दुनिया को ठुकराया है, माता हमसे तेरे द्वारे आया है। तू ही माता मैं तेरी बालक, दया करो है मेरी माँ। माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। ओ मैया हो, माता हो, माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। माता तेरा प्यार दूजा है, तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है। तेरे सिवा कौन मेरा दूजा है।
Shalanam Samarpyami Govindaya Mangalam
आहे धुंदे राम धरती गगन
भूतारं रत्नधातुरं श्रीदेवाय नमः। ॐ प्रजापते स्वाहा। इदं प्रजापतेयं नाम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा। इदमिन्द्रायं नाम ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा। इदं सोमायं नाम ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा। इदं अग्नेयं नाम सूर्यो ज्योति ज्योति सूर्य स्वाहा। Suryo Varcho Jyoti Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Suryo Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajur Devana Sarita
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम
Every week I keep telling you guys how we mix this thing up so that everybody gets a little bit of what they want, right? Not just you get what you want. Everybody, you gotta think of other people too. Today we want to talk a little bit of philosophy here. And we use the Ramcharitmanas, like I said. The story of Sri Ram is the story of every human being. If you put yourself in his place, you'll see same trials and tribulations he does. The difference is how he handles it and how we handle it. When we handle it like Sri Ram, everybody wants to be like us. When we handle it like a weakling, nobody wants to be like you. So this is the idea, to build courage within, to be able to face whatever life throws at you. Believe me, life throws all kinds of curveballs at you. And you have to be prepared for them because nobody knows what's going to happen in the next moment. Let's join in prayer now. Last rites for everyone who had perished was performed. It was time for Sri Ram. Vibhishan was crowned king. It is time for now Sri Ram to make his way back into Ayodhya. Over time, of course, Ravan in his haughtiness defeated his brother Kubir and taken from him what is called the Pushpak Viman. Anybody knows what this is? Pushpak Viman? I still remember when I was a little kid and my parents had some photographs in their home with pictures of Sri Ram and so on. And I was always attracted to this Pushpak Viman because it showed a picture in there where Ram, Lakshman, Sita, Hanuman, and Vibhishan, as well as Sugriv, were on the carriage. But it's a flying car. Viman means aerial. So Pushpak Viman is an aerial vehicle. In the translation, it's something like chariot, rath, but that's another story. We won't go into that today. Let's stay with what the story says, and then we read a little bit from the Manas itself. And now it's time for them to go back. Now, you know, when Rama made his way to Lanka, there are many stops that he had. He didn't stay in one single place. And lots of people along the way assisted and helped him. Now when your mission is completed, what more are you supposed to do? Meet these people back and express your thanks, isn't it? You got to show gratitude for what aid has been offered to you. And this is exactly what he does. Now the difference is here, the date of Ravan's final passing was called Vijayadashmi. And exactly 20 or 21 days following that is Deepavali. Now I think it will be, I'm going to make this a little bit difficult now. You think it's 20 days we can go journey from Lanka to Ayodhya, which is in the northern part of India. It's quite a distance. But he does have the aerial car, so it wouldn't take that long. But this is not the point I'm trying to make. A lot of us are saying, oh, when Rama returned, it was Diwali and so on. And you hear that all the time. Now, Ram's return to Ayodhya was on the 7th day of the month of April. Dark half. And you know this already, I think, yes. So there's a discrepancy that all of us tend to observe, but the fact is that when Rama did come back, the streets of Ayodhya were lighted because normally, up to this day, whenever we have something important happening, streets are lit up. So this is to show that light is always used as a form of welcome and a form of decoration. In Christmas time, that you string your lights up all the way home to show what? It's a celebration, that's all it is. It's a celebration of the days getting longer. Have you ever thought of it in that sense? Instead of something else, I'm not going to say what something else is. That's up to you. So we always celebrated with light. And not only in Hindu culture, but in all other cultures, light is used to symbolize, of course, the form of celebration. And so along the way, first stopped at Rameshwaram. He showed Sita where the bridge was made. And of course, this is in the air. Stopped at Rameshwaram, gave his thanks to Shiva for the help that he received and the inspiration that he received from Shiva to get him the mission completed. And stopped in the Dandak forest, stopped in the Chitrakoot, Prayag, and so on, until he was going to reach Ayodhya. Now, knowing Sri Ram, he will wait until the last moment of the end of the 14 years. You know this. And Bharat had made a promise, if you do not return on the 14th, when the year is completed, the 14th year, I will take my own life. So this is what Bharat has promised. And Rama knew the support of Bharat, meant exactly what he said. He never went back to Ayodhya, Bharat. Since he met Sri Ram in Chitrakoot, and Rama sent him back home with the sandals, he never went back to Ayodhya. He governed the kingdom from Nandigram, which is about 15 kilometers away from Ayodhya. And there he was. So Rama is thinking, if I don't show up on time, Bharat is going to do something drastic. So what does he do? He sends Hanuman to reassure him that he is on the way and he will be there momentarily. And Bharat, of course, this was Bharat now journeyed into Ayodhya for the first time after 14 years, completed his, informed everybody that Rama was coming, all the decorations were set up to welcome Sri Ram. And so we'll pick up the story from there. Now what does this mean? I'll speak to you a little bit later on. If I don't finish, I'll continue next week. That's how my story goes. I'm always too long-winded, you know. I tell too much. Make it short, is it? My wife says make it
So
short.
that you can finish it.
All right. Chaupai. Jai Ram, Shri Ram,
Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Avadpuri प्रभु आवत जानी, हरे सकल को आके खानी।
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
हरे सरजू अति निर्मल नीरा, वै सुहावन त्रिविध समीरा। राम
Ram Ram Raja Ram Ram Ram, Ram 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 Raja Ram Ram Ram.
वै सरजू अति निर्मल नीरा, वै सुहावन त्रिविध समीरा। त्रिविध समीरा रामा, त्रिविध समीरा, वै सुहावन त्रिविध समीरा।
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Jai Rama, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Jai Jai Ram,
When Bharat spreads the news, of course, the city of Awadh became a mine of all loveliness. The water of the Sangha River flowed clear and crystal, and a grateful breeze blew soft, cool, fragrant. Accompanied by the Guru, his kinfolks, his younger brother, and a company of Brahmins with a heart overflowing with deep devotion, Bharat joyfully set out to meet and greet Sri Ram. Many women, mounted on the upper stories of their homes, looked for the chariot in the sky, as I said. You know what that is, Pushpak Viman. And when they saw it, they began in their joy to sing songs of welcome in melodious voices. As the waves of the sea rises and swell at the sight of the full moon, you know what happens here? Tulsidas is making us a wonderful simile. What happens when the moon falls? The tides become high, the waves are rough, isn't it? This is normal. Fish too. It's a signal to the fishermen to put their boats out, I guess. Yeah. I didn't think of that. But oh, you live near the sea well. Okay, you know this well. So they poured forth, the women of the city, with an uproarious rapture at the sight of Sri Ram. What this means, Raghupati was the full moon, Sri Ram was the full moon. Ayodhya the sea that swept along, and the women the waves. So this is a simile Tulsidas is making here. Continuing. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram.
Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram,
Jai Jai Ram.
Kamal
Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Jai Ram, Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Meanwhile, on the aerial car, Sri Ram, who brought delight to the solar race, as the sun to the lotus, was pointing out the beauties of the city to the occupants. Listen, Sugriv, Angad, Vibhishan. Ayodhya is a holy city, and this land, a land of beauty. Now, let's take a few minutes to look at this, all right? Ayodhya is a holy city, the land is a land of beauty. Now think of you, I, as Ayodhya. That's you and I. Is your body beautiful? Yes? Everybody has some complaint. They don't like this here, they don't like that here. All of that goes to make you what you are. Alright? So Ayodhya is a land of beauty. Your body is beautiful. Everybody's. Nobody is ugly, okay? Ugly is only in the eyes of people who are looking at you. They're probably uglier than you. Always think of yourself as beautiful. Be self-confident. All of you are beautiful. All of us are. I don't know about myself. I gotta ask my wife that.
No comment.
That means I'm ugly. That's okay. Ugly has its own beauty. Don't worry. So what happens here? When Rama is absent from the body is lacking in its luster. When he is in, then the luster naturally shines. And this is what I'm trying to say. Rama is the very essence of who we are. And we need to look at him that way. Don't look at it as the son of Dashrath. Well, yeah, he's the son of Dashrath too. The spouse of Sita, yes, that too. All of that is applicable. But on a philosophical basis, without Sri Ram within us, we do nothing. We are corpse. And that is what we need to remember. So when you say Sri Ram comes back to Ayodhya, you know there is a beautiful bhajan, Rama Ayodhya Chora Chale. Remember that? Every time you go to a wake house, you hear somebody singing it. Here, Prag sing it a few times, yeah. This is a perfect song for the week. Because when Rama leaves, Ayodhya has become the corpse. And now he's about to come back. Ayodhya is enlightened. Now what does that bring with it? And I want to compare this with what is going to happen within the next day or so, alright? Because in the city of Ayodhya, the real physical city, Sri Ram, after 500 years of exile, is now making his return. This will enlighten totally the area of Ayodhya. People will be flocking, there's hotels being built, commerce is going to improve, and it's going to become a place of prosperity once again. Now, over the 500, and I gotta tell you this, if you want to find out the history, there's a wonderful YouTube offering on there. Meenakshi Jain, she's a historian, is interviewed by a very good interviewer, actually, I forgot his name. And she gives a total history of since the time the mandir that originally stands in that place was wiped out, the foundation was left as is, and the masjid was planted on top of that. But that was there for only one reason. But I don't want to go into the detail, I want you to find out for yourself. I'm hoping I'm sparking an interest here, that all of you will go and find out for yourself. Meenakshi Jain. Type it out, it will come up for sure. Alright, Jainmeenakshi. Got it? If you don't remember, you can put back to YouTube or your Facebook and come to the point I'm talking about here now. and you learn the name. You see, everything is rounded out, right? Nothing is without some link or the other. When you think you do something wrong, the link is there. You're going to be found out because everything is linked up. And so what happens? Sri Ram is pointing out this. This is a land of beauty. Similarly, your body is beautiful. Though all have extolled Vaikunt, Vaikunt is the home of Mahavishnu, is the realm. Renowned in the Vedas and the Puranas and known throughout the world, yet it is not so dear to me as this city of Ayodhya. Why? Because the citizens of Ayodhya that are there are all devotees of Sri Ram, and they have been promised by Bhagavan at some time or the other, I will be living amongst you in a human form. So that you can see me, develop your love with bhakti, and be able to attain total liberation. This is what Sri Ram has promised, this is what he has done. Continuing. Ram 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 Raja Ram.
Ram 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 Raja Ram. Ram 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 Raja Ram. Ram 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 Raja
Puri Sohani. Puri Sohani. Uttara Dikriva Varja Sohani.
Ram Ram Raja Ram, Ram 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 Raja Ram, Ram 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 Raja Ram, Ram 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 Raja Ram.
Ram Jaganate Vinay Prasada. Ram Jaganate Vinay Prayasa. Mama Samipanar, Mama Samipanar, Pavahi Vasa. So busy doing your own thing. You're enjoying it, though I can see that. Janama Bhumi Mama Puri Stuhavali. This lovely city is where I am born. So he's calling it his birthplace. But Ram really manifested himself. We all know this. When we read earlier, but he's making it into his birthplace. Ram Janam Bhumi. Janam Bhumi Mama Puri Suhavani. Uttara Distivaha Saraju Pavani. To the north, there flows the river Sarju, the lovely Sarju, the holy Sarju, by bathing in which humans effortlessly win a home near me. So there's a reason here. What does this actually mean to you? And I'm going to close up with this because I think that's enough for today. There's a lot more to go, and I'm not going to finish it up. Couple page, when you sing it and put it together. You know, Ramayana is a time eater. It eats up the time very fast. Because the story is good, as well as the accompaniment. And I gotta thank my musicians here today for the accompaniment. But I'll read it out quickly. So what does this mean that the person who bathes in the Sarju, immerses himself in Sarju, wills a place near to me? There has to be a meaning to this. Tulsidas has written nothing in this whole Ramcharitmanas that does not mean something spiritual. And what we do in this temple here is look for the spiritual meaning of every story, everything that we read. Why? Because that's where the lesson of life is. Now, to be able to go to Ayodhya means a sacrifice in itself, isn't it? Do we understand that? It's a sacrifice of time, of money, of effort, a whole bunch of other things, which means that you want to do it. Get me? When you want to do it, it means that internally you're cleansing yourself already. And when that internal cleansing takes place, what happens? The thinking becomes clear. The thinking becomes pure. When the thinking becomes pure, what happens? The speech becomes pure. When the speech becomes pure, what happens? The actions become pure. Person of pure thinking, pure speech, pure actions has already attained perfection. And perfection leads. So this idea of bathing the Sarju alone is not going to do it. You got to go through the process of purification. So going to the Sarju, taking a plane and going there and jumping in the water, say, okay, I am liberated. All you're liberating is you feel fresh and clean, that's all. Hopefully. That's all it is. You have to purify yourself from inside, then you understand what the Sarju means. A process of cleansing. Why do you bathe with soap and water? That's cleansing outside only. But it's symbolic of an internal cleansing as well. When Gita says, Mal nirmochanam pumsam jal snanam dine dine, Sakat Gita masi snanam sansara malanashanam. Daily baths with water, dine dine, daily baths with water and soap cleanse you externally. But reading the Gita, understanding it and putting it into practice is the perfection and form that comes from within. And that is what every human being seeks. Why do we go to these places of worship? To learn the lessons that will help us in our quest to liberate ourselves. The quest of every human being is to be happy. Happiness is ingrained in us. And we should ask ourselves, why is it that we are not happy? And the answer is very simple. We're too worldly by nature, we tie ourselves to everything here. You say, well, this is my kid, this is my son, my daughter. And it's wonderful, yes. If you own them, you should be able to take them everywhere. After they reach 16, you think you can carry them anywhere? I got to give you a lot of credit. You're able to bring these two here.
So they wanted it.
They born in it, okay.
My friend, there's two daughters born in it here.
Good.
Yeah, so just lucky how to walk it.
Look at all of us here. We don't have that single kid here. Oh yeah, Sham has one.
That's because he's not married. Uh-oh.
But the idea is you don't own the kids, okay? Let me be honest with you. That's not the point I'm trying to make is if you own them, anything you own you take with you. You don't own them, so you can't take them with you. What you have done is earn their company because of the karma that you have performed. That's what it is. And eventually, they'll be gone their own way, and you'll be going your own way as well. You meet once in a while, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, you can't go with them. But I'd like to bring this to a close today because I think I've spoken in a little bit enough philosophy to go for one shot. But understand that today and tomorrow are very wonderful days when we are reminded of the holiness of Sri Ram, what he stands for. And if you remember Sri Ram, when we greet each other, the greeting is Ram Ram. With the hands folded and bowing the head. Why? You pay obeisance to the divinity, the Ram that is in the person you're greeting. And when they reply, Sita Ram, and bows, identify which Ram it is that has taught us the lessons that we were meant to teach. You know, when you look at Ramayana, the first word of Ramcharitmanas, the first doha, first word, Bandho. The last word of the last doha is Ram. And compressed within those two words is everything you want to know of what Dharma is about and how to live with Dharma. That's all engrossed in the life of Sri Ram. And if you want to know about Krishna, look at the first word. Dharma Kshetra Kurukshetra. The last word is Mama. My Dharma. Sandwich between there is what Dharma is about. Bandho, what devotion is about. So if you haven't learned anything today, this is the last thing to remember. Sri Ram teaches us how to live. Sri Krishna teaches us Dharma is how you exist with others. Okay? Thank you all for coming today. We want to thank you, Shivanand, and his family, Shalini, Akshay Omkar, and Ravindra. They have sponsored today. Lunch is being served. Serve or take home? Which one? Serve. Okay. Last week I ordered those take away, but it doesn't matter. We keep people a little bit later so you get a little bit hungry. How's that? So please stay back and enjoy, and we want to thank them for taking time. Had they not done this, we would have had to figure out a way how to get it done too. So this is good on their part. It happened at the right time.
Not all the publication. 1 work, 1 hour.
Yeah. So it worked out well for us in this sense. And Rama moves in mysterious ways, you know. This is all he's doing. We gotta give thanks, and we gotta recognize and pay tribute to how things happen. A lot of times you don't think about how things happen. You say, oh, it's my luck, I did this, I did that. No, you were the instrument through which it was done. That's all it is. Bhagwan's will always prevail. Always. Never fails. So while we are instruments, he causes things to happen. And we want to recognize that fact. So with that in mind, we want to thank you guys. This young man is celebrating a birthday, I think. How much is it? 19. Jeez. He said it right away. Yeah. 19 is good. You know, I'll give my IT tier to be 19 again. Life is an open book for you, man. That's great. So wonderful. Congratulations on your birthday. When is it? Tomorrow? Oh, yesterday. Congratulations on your birthday. Many happy returns of the day. May your life be long, healthy, happy in every possible way. The quest of every human being is to be happy. So you gotta try not being happy. You gotta get rid of your unhappiness by not tying yourself to material things. That's the whole idea. And this is why we come to temple to learn how to do it. The lesson is taught every day, but we never learn it, you know. Every time we're here, we talk the same thing. But everybody's still in the same boat. Because once you leave here, you shake the sheet out, you leave everything you learned here, and you go home with what you had before. So what can I say? This is all life loans. But we gotta keep trying.
That young man is saying he's going to be 60 next week.
Yes, I heard him. I'm coming to that now. So also celebrating a birthday last week, I think it was young Savitri there. And I forgot to mention it last week, but congratulations to you too. The mother did tell me, but by the time I get tied up with, unless somebody writes it down for me, I don't remember. You see the thing is here. Where is it? I heard it earlier. Yeah, I have it. So unless I have this document, it doesn't work. But before I go to the announcement, let's give one more thanks to young Shivanand here. So 60th, is it? 60th birthday?
No, next week.
Next
No,
week?
maybe like Kumela. Every year.
You Kumila? No, he's every 10 years. Kumila is every 10.
Molly, my sister,
Yeah.
celebrating her birthday on the 24th.
Yes, coming up this week is Molly's birthday, Wednesday. I know that because I got married on that day.
Congratulations to you and Sister Golian on your anniversary.
So that was some 50 some odd years ago that happened. How much?
54.
Women always remember these things. You know.
If you don't remember how young number anniversary, you're not going to You better get that clear.
All right, let's close up with a little kirtan there before we shut the shop. Go on. Raghunandan Raghav Ram Hare Siya Ram Siya for showing up today and joining with us to observe this wonderful occasion of Ram Janam Bhoomi Mandir inauguration. This is a wonderful time for Hindus. It's hope it will inspire everyone to remind themselves of who they are and the heritage that they come from. Thursday, January 25th is the full moon. We'll observe this next Sunday. Tuesday, February the 13th is Vasant Panchami and Saraswati Jayanti, the planting of the Holika. And that's a Tuesday, so we'll arrange to, and that's when the Chautal season starts as well. Friday, 23rd is the next full moon, and we want to thank all the musicians and the singers for being here today. And like I said, Kirtan is really inspiring, and we really appreciate the contributions that are made by each one of you to try to bring bhakti in our hearts, because that's what it is about. The music complements what is said and inspires us all into developing bhakti. For those who are celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, oh, this was that's us here, there, here, and here. And I don't know who else. Best wishes from all of us. Membership for 2024 is of course due, $10 per year. Don't forget to join up. And if you are interested in being of service to the community through the temple, we're looking for people to fill the positions of executive members once again, because over COVID, people went all over the place. They stopped coming. Some are still not coming back, but we need to replace the people who are gone so we can have once again a vibrant temple community and work for the benefit of the entire Scarborough neighborhood. That's all for today. I want to thank you again. Are we ready with the arti? Yes. We'll go to arti, then lunch will be served. Let's please stand for arti. We'll do the closing, right?
Dali आरती श्री राम आरती श्री राम जय भागवत भगवान की आरती पापियों को पाप से भागवत भगवान की आरती पापियों को पाप से ये अमृत घंट ये कोटि घंट पंचम वेद निराला नव ज्योति जगाने वाला ये पंचम वेद निराला नव ज्योति जगाने वाला हरि ध्यान वही हरि ध्यान हरि ध्यान हरि हरि ध्यान हरि जगमंगल
Before we go to the closing prayer, since after, before we go to the closing prayers, Mahari has asked me to offer prayer for her husband who is unfortunately not well. I told her every time you take his name off the list, the man gets sick too. His name can stay on there full time, I guess. So we'll offer prayer for him, and then चक्षुरुदेवहितं पुरस्तात् शुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम शरदाशतं जीवेम शरदाशतं स्नुयाम शरदाशतं प्रभवाम शरदाशतं अदीनशाम शरदाशतं भूयश्च शरदाशतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम्
शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं सुभागं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिवेदान्तगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरणं सर्वलोकैकनाथं त्वमेव माताश्च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव ॐ मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दनं यज्ञपूजतं मया देव परिपूर्णं तरस्व मे ॐ बार वरमां करो हर्षदेव स्थिरं परसरोजन पावि भक्ति सदा सत्संगसिया भज रामचंद्र की जय शरणं प्रभु प्लीज बोलो ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परम ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः यौ शांति अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांति आपा शांति वेदयो शांति वनस्पत्य शांति विश्वदेव शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वं शांति शांति देव शांति सामा शांति देवी ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय।
We want to thank Carol for her input in the making the food.